Hi friends, welcome to story time today. Today we're going to read Dinofours I'm the Winner. The author's name is Steve Metzger and the illustrator's name is Hans Wilhelm. Dinofours I'm the Winner. It was time to play outside. Let's have a race, Tracy said to Danielle. I don't like races, said Danielle. I'm not very fast. Come on, Tracy said. It will be so much fun. Oh, all right, said Danielle, but I still don't think I'll like it. Tracy made a starting line in the dirt with her foot. The first one to run past that tree wins, Tracy said, pointing to the tree next to the swing. We need someone to say ready, set, go, said Tracy. I wonder who can say that. I will, shouted Brendan, and he stood up on the tree stump. Ready, set, stop. Danielle and Tracy ran a couple steps, then stopped. Do you think that they like that he said that? Look at their faces. They're kind of going, That's not funny, said Tracy. Now, please say it the right way. Okay, Brendan said. When Tracy and Danielle moved back to the starting line, he announced in a loud, clear voice, ready, set, go! Tracy and Danielle were off. At first, Danielle was in the lead. Quickly, however, Tracy raced ahead and was the first to run past the tree. I won, yelled Tracy. I'm the winner. Tracy's the yellow one. Danielle's the purple one. As the other children clapped and cheered for Tracy, Danielle slowly walked over to the bench and sat down. She was almost crying. What's the matter, Danielle? asked Tracy. Danielle turned to Tracy and sang this song. You won the race, I lost the race, why did I even try? Everybody cheered for you, now I just want to cry. I'm sorry, said Tracy. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. But you did, Danielle said. Now, please leave me alone. Okay, said Tracy as she walked away. I like how nicely they were talking to each other. After a while, Danielle looked up. She saw Albert writing his name with a piece of chalk. I can't do that, Danielle said. Looking in the opposite direction, she saw Tara lifting a heavy stone. I can't do that either, said Danielle. She is still sad. Then it was time to go inside. While the other children played, Danielle only wanted to sit in her cubby. Mrs. D walked over and sat down beside her. What's the matter, Danielle? Mrs. D said. You look so sad. I'm a slow runner. I'm not strong. I can't even write my name, said Danielle. I can't do anything. That's not true, said Mrs. D. You can do many things. Mrs. D was just about to tell Danielle about all the things she did well when two children began to argue in the blocks corner. I'll be right back, said Mrs. D as she hurried away. Danielle looked around the classroom and noticed there was no one at the easel. I guess I'll make a drawing, she said as she began walking across the classroom, even though I can't draw a good picture. On her way, Danielle saw that Joshua was under the art table. She knelt down to see what he was doing. What are you doing down there, Joshua? Danielle asked. Oh, I dropped my blue crayon on the floor, Joshua replied. I think it's under this table. Danielle joined him. You know, Danielle said, this really isn't a table. It's not, Joshua said. Nope, Danielle answered. It's a secret underwater home for pink and yellow turtles. They're special turtles that only come out at night. That's why we can't see them right now." "Is that true?" asked Joshua. "No," said Danielle, and she giggled. "It's just a story I made up." "You make up good stories," said Joshua. Danielle walked over to the easel. She drew many kinds of lines and shapes. When Mrs. D joined her, Danielle's paper was almost completely covered. "That's a very interesting picture," Mrs. D said. "Would you like to tell me about it?" "All right," Danielle said. "It's a drawing about a little bunny. Once upon a time, there was a little bunny who couldn't do anything right." Pointing to a blue circle on her paper, Danielle said, "Here is the little bunny." As Danielle told her story, Mrs. D wrote out her words. The little bunny didn't even know how to make friends, so she played by herself in the forest. One day, the little bunny met a wolf. "That's the wolf," Danielle said, pointing to a squiggly red shape. Danielle told Mrs. D how the bunny tricked the wolf into falling in the mud. As the bunny ran away from danger, she realized that she was a smart bunny after all. The end. "You are a wonderful storyteller," Mrs. D said. "I'd like everyone to hear your story, okay?" "Well, all right," said Danielle. So she told another story. Mrs. D called the children over to the easel. As she read the story, Danielle pointed out the different characters and scenes that she had drawn. And then when it was over, the children clapped for Danielle. "That was a great story," said Albert. "I didn't know you could make up such good stories," said Tara. Tracy hugged Danielle as she said, "That was the best story I ever had." They're being so nice to her. Danielle smiled her biggest smile, and then she sang a new song. "Tracy's fast, Tara's strong, Albert writes his name, but I make up great stories, and no two are the same." So Danielle found something that she was really good at. And I know all of you are really good at different things too. Have a great day, friends.